Hey everybody, wanted to show a new project I got going on here. Had a few people tell me that I should start video documenting my builds and various vehicles that I do, and I just picked up this 53 Packard Clipper Deluxe, and by all accounts it is a true barn find. This has been stored since approximately 2007 or so. Hasn't moved, been sitting in a garage up in Buffalo, New York. And this car actually belonged to my wife's stepfather, who's owned it all the time. He's the second owner. Bought it from the son of the original owner. This car's got, I believe, 17,000 original miles on it. The entire car is all original parts or era period correct replacement parts. I'm sure various gaskets and whatnot back in the day were replaced at some point. But this is how I brought the car home last night. This is how it's been sitting for many years in the garage. So I'm gonna kind of do a walk around on here. It's in really great shape. Some of the chrome has been re-chromed, redone. I'm still trying to go through all the documentation that I've got with the car and figure out what. I think these fins have been done. I know the front bumper's been redone. It's actually inside of the car currently, still wrapped up in the in its paper wrapping in there. And with this car, I got tons of new old stock, brand new Packard, Studebaker, Remy Delco parts, everything new old stock from the 50s and 60s. But the car is 100% complete. This is how it sat. I believe the hood ornament's been re-chromed, and I'm not sure if the headlight bezels down here have been re-chromed or replaced. I do have a few extra sets of those as well. Go ahead and pop the hood and show you what's up with this. So here's the engine compartment. Everything's looking pretty good in here. Much better than you'd expect for a 70-year-old car. There's really not much rust to speak of anywhere. Everything's really clean. I'm sure I'm going to have to replace a lot of rubber components just due to age. There's nothing you can really do about dry rot when a vehicle sits for as long as this one's been sitting. This is over here because the lid is actually inside of the car, so that's been sitting like that for God knows how long, just to keep stuff out. But everything looks really good. The interior of this car is actually in great shape for the age of the car as well. All original seats. Everything in here is in great shape. The headliner. And everything operates so smooth on this car too. Just the gear selector is just really smooth to operate. For being manual steering, it actually steers very easily. The windows, they all go up and down very easily. The quarter windows, front and rear, these guys open up pretty easily as well. And the car just has a really solid feel to it. You can say they don't make them like they used to, but when I looked up the information on this car, I want to say it was actually about 150 pounds lighter than my 2006 Pontiac GTO over there. So that's very surprising. Nice solid clunk when the doors close. But yeah, guys, so this is my new toy. I'm really excited. I really feel like I hit the car guy lottery here with being able to find a barn find. I'll be honest, ignorantly, I always thought a barn find literally came from a barn, and it was always that one car that you were looking for. But it doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes something just kind of falls in your lap, and it is what it is, and you kind of run with it. Aside from the fact that this was a barn find that's been sitting for a long time, it's also very well documented. I've got information going back to the original sales receipt for this car. Pardon all the stuff in the car. We kind of ran out of room bringing it back, so we're getting ready to go take everything out of the car, but I wanted to document it as I got it. But Here's the original sales receipt, sales order for the car. Going all the way back. William Wigand was the original purchaser in April 4th, 1953, and here's all of the options that the car came with. And the car was about $3,100 brand new. I'm not even sure you can buy a tiny little smart car or whatnot for that kind of price these days. So that's really neat. I've got that, and not only that, every one of the parts that I got with the car also has a story to tell. My wife's stepdad actually stopped. My wife's stepdad, every time that he would buy a part, he would print out the receipt, even if it was on eBay or whatnot. So I have an accurate description of what every part is that he bought for the car, when it was bought, how much he paid for it, and he also recorded the seller's name and address. So all these parts have a documented history as well. This is just crazy. I've never seen anything quite on this this scale or this caliber. So I'm really excited. Just wanted to kind of take a quick video and go over the car as step one. Everybody was interested in it, and coming down the road, we had people just coming up next to us and taking a picture of the car when it was on the trailer, and giving us thumbs up. A few people honked at us. It was kind of a neat experience, and hopefully when this car's all cleaned up and running again, it's going to turn some heads. So thanks for watching my video, guys. Stay tuned for future updates. I will try to get better on posting videos of the cars that I'm doing. Thanks, and talk to you later.